one subject that I like to talk about is the jab with your hand down here. I know a lot of new world trainers are teaching that, but Boxology don't like it, and I'll tell you for why. They think that down here, yes, you get a nice flick and they can't see it coming, but look how open I am. When you get tired, this reaction time will slow down, you know, if you're doing like 8, 10 rounds. If I'm wanting to get from A to B as quick as possible, and I'm coming from my face, I'm going to come from here. If I'm jabbing from here and flicking up, it's flicky, and you can't see it coming, but you've got to have phenomenal head work to be able to sort of utilize that properly. And also, if I'm in a situation where I'm against the ropes and my hand is down and I can see my opponent's open for the hook, I've got to kind of bring my arm up and then hook. If you've got your hands by your face and your opponent is open, I can throw any shot from here. I don't have to bring it up to punch. Okay, if I'm going from here to up to hook, that's going to slow that time down. And timing is really important for boxing. If you see an opening on an opponent, you want to be able to strike quick, strike hard. I believe that when your hand's down all the time, when you have to bring your hand up to protect yourself, it's time. When you have to bring your hand up to throw a punch because you can see your opponent's open there, you're going to miss it. Fine for like flicking that jabs to, but what about the hooks? What about the uppercuts? What about using the parries and then punching from blocks? There's so many things that having your hand down here takes away from that. And if you're really under pressure on the ropes and you've just trained to have your hand down all the time and you've not trained yourself to have your guard tight, then you're in trouble, because defending yourself becomes even more harder than it would be. People like Mayweather get away with it because he's got phenomenal sort of lateral movement and he can move his head all over the place. However, generally, if you pick up that style, you've got to be phenomenal at many other things. Here is a great way. You can't put this style down. You can't put this style from jabbing from the face down, because you can get from A to B quicker. You can utilize blocks. You can utilize your parries more efficiently. You can throw the hooks in more efficiently from the face to your target. So if you can train with your hands up, and then now and again you might want to drop your hand to show off, so be it. But train with your hands up, because naturally if you were having an 8 to 10 round fight, your arms get tired anyway, no matter how much you've conditioned them, and your guard will start to drop the more tired you get. So if you can train your guard to be tight all the time, when you are getting tired, your hands might drop a little bit, at least they're nearer than here. When you get tired, it's hard to bring your hand up quickly from there to there. Your reaction time will slow down, in fact, when you're tired. So if you're really shattered and then you can see a punch come to you, the time that takes to get your hand back to your face to protect it might be too late. It might be all over. If you take a punch and it hurts and it's knocked you, there's nothing you can do about it. But what you can do is really practice with a strong, tight defense.